This first episode of Monsters is called The Feverman, and it aired on October 22nd, 1988. It's about a skeptical doctor who accompanies his friend whose daughter is extremely ill, and he's so desperate, science isn't really helping, so he goes to this Feverman who has a reputation for being able to help people like his daughter. And since traditional medicine has failed him at this point, he figures, what do I have to lose?
Timothy Mason, it's my daughter, you see. Please, I've got to see him. She's dying.
So thankfully they're able to see him, but he's not exactly what they pictured.
Are you the Feverman? It's my daughter.
So it looks like the Feverman really likes his liquor, but he agrees to see the child. He believes he can help her and draw out this fever and fight it. But the friend of the father wants to protect his friend, and he thinks that this healer is a complete fraud and a phony, and he's just using him for his money. But at the end of the day, the friend can only do so much. He can only say so much. And the father, being in this very desperate situation, puts his faith into the Feverman and hopes and prays that the Feverman can save his daughter. The Feverman makes it very clear that he is not to be disturbed, or else not only will the patient die, but he could die too. So they let him do his work.
I'm sorry, I can't let this go on.
No! If you open that door, you'll kill them both.
Is that what you're afraid of? Or of seeing the truth?
So the skeptical doctor friend just can't take it anymore, so he says, we've got to go in there and stop this madness. But when they do, they see what's really happening and they can't believe their eyes. So as it turns out, the Feverman is literally fighting this disease that they did such a great job. The way it looks, it's like the most hideous thing you've ever seen. It's death, it's disease, it is the fever. And the Feverman has been doing this for so long, it's literally taking the life out of him. So he recruits the skeptical doctor to kind of step in and help him out. And he kind of coaches him through this fight against the fever. And it is a battle. And here's my favorite line of the whole episode.
Die! Damn you! Die!
There. That wasn't so bad, was it?
So the skeptical doctor finally gets a little taste of what the Feverman has been contending with all these years, saving people's lives by literally putting his own life on the line.
Daddy!
Oh, thank God. Thank God!
It doesn't come off. And nothing will take it off unless you're dead. Or dying.
So now that the original Feverman is dying, he needs someone to fill his shoes. And who better than the skeptical doctor? The Feverman hands him over the amulet that helps him heal people. If he doesn't use it, it will eventually kill him. And if he does use it, he can combat the death and disease in others, which will eventually kill him as well. So he's kind of stuck, and the skeptical doctor becomes the new Feverman, taking his place. And that's how it ends. The new Feverman also seems to quickly adopt the old Feverman's penchant for alcohol. So it seems that it's only a matter of time that he will become the old Feverman in every way. I did like this episode, but it's definitely not one of my favorites. It's one that is very strange. The story is very interesting. My favorite part about it is the actual fever, the disease, and how they personified it. I thought that was really well done. I also liked how the skeptical doctor ended up becoming the person that he really disliked so much in the beginning. He had no respect for the Feverman, and then came to understand what he had to go through to help others, and now that's his fate. So it was very bittersweet, which is part of why I like these stories so much. So let me know what you guys thought about the Fever Man, and I'll see you in the next episode. Take care, guys. Bye.